Now, if I have to choose between a video that gets views between a video that doesn't get views, I would choose the video that gets views, obviously. But that's not everything. Actually, most people, instead of attracting buyers, they attract viewers. And I will tell you now some examples and why this matters. But I will give you just like a visual example of this, right? So let's say this is the channel number 1, and this is the channel number 2, right? So I will say 1 and 2. So the channel number 1, let's say it attracts viewers with their YouTube channels, and I will tell you what's the difference now. And they get 10,000 views, right? Let's say 10,000 subscribers even, to make it even simpler. And the over time, right? Not from just one video, but over time. Let's say within like 3 months or 6 months or whatever. Second channel makes videos for buyers, and let's say they get 1,000 subscribers, right? So they only got 1,000 subscribers, right? So this is viewers, and this is buyers. Now, they don't get 1,000 buyers, they get buyers' audience, and I will tell you now the differences. Now you can say, why am I telling this story, right? Let's say that you get just 1%, right? 1% of this audience, right? That becomes buyers, which is, by the way, pretty big. Usually people have like 0.15% or something. So let's say 1%. So in this case, that would be 100, right? So you will get 100 clients, right? You might say, this is great, like how like 100 clients would be awesome. Okay, now let's have a look at the second example. And to be completely honest, I don't think it's fair because it would be a misrepresentation. Most people get 0.5%. So I will put it here. Some people even 0.1%. I've seen 0.0001%. So I would say 0.5. So it will be like 50 clients, right? And it won't be bad because if these are high-ticket clients, let's say if they pay you like $5K, you can make $250,000, you know? So it's pretty good. Now, let's say in this case, right, what I've seen, which isn't crazy, is some people can get 10% of their audience turning into buyers. And this will be 100 clients. And in this case, this wouldn't be crazy. Now, again, this is not guaranteed. Some people will still get only 1%. Some people will get 15. Some people will get 0.5. So I'm not saying this happens to every person. No, right? But still, in this case, you can literally attract 10 times less people, right? But you can actually get 2 times more clients, right? And the benefit of this is that not only you will get clients, you will get better clients that will stay for longer, that will pay you more, the churn will be lower. And also here, if you have a lot of subscribers, sometimes you get like unqualified applications, you get calls that don't end up buying. So actually here, spend time, and here you spend less time and you make more money and with better clients. So this is what can happen when you attract the audience of buyers, not viewers. This is the benefits. And you're just a couple of good videos away from actually attracting the right buyers, right? Now, how to do this actually is number one, we need to understand that we need to go and we need to look at what product or service we are selling. Maybe you are selling a one-on-one coaching, consulting, mentorship, a group, community, course, or a product or something online that solves a problem. It helps people go from point A to point B, right? Now, what most people do is they say, okay, let's say I'm in the fitness niche, right? And I want to help people get the six-pack, right? Okay, now I'm gonna go and just see what videos work well for the six-packs, and I'm gonna make a video about that. Which, by the way, isn't a bad idea. It's actually a great idea. Most people don't even do that. But what is even a better idea is to go and look at our clients that we already have, and if you have clients, which you maybe do, and you can ask, okay, what videos do these people watch and what problems do these people already have, right? And this way, we can focus on real problems of real clients, not just the imaginary situation, and then we can go and we can package up these videos on YouTube. I will explain what that means, and we can post it, and it can do well, right? So instead of focusing, the biggest mistake people make, instead of focusing on just views, we want to focus on our clients, what actual problems they have, and then go and make a video about it and package it up, right? So this is the most important part. And now I will tell you what do I mean by this. But the second thing, before we get into it, is you need to ask yourself, if you want to attract buyers, not viewers, you need to ask yourself, are they your ICP, your ideal customer profile, right? Are they your ideal avatar? Are they the perfect person that you would like to buy from you? And because a lot of the times that's not the case. Now let me give an example in my niche, and you can relate to this to your niche maybe. If I go to my niche, what I used to do back then, which was stupid, right? And now I learned from it, was that I made some videos with titles that it wasn't for my ideal client. I just made that video because I saw that other people are making that video, right? And it's working well. So I made videos like how to make your first $1,000 as a beginner, right? But I didn't want to attract that audience. Why? Because are there people that I helped them to make their first money online? Yes, and it's awesome, and I helped a lot of people with that. But if I need to convince someone that like making their first $1,000 online is possible, if that's what my title, which I had a lot of videos like that, then I'm going to attract the wrong person. And what I started doing recently, I really asked like, am I just making a video? Like, if I name it full course for beginners, I'm gonna attract beginners. So if I don't want to attract beginners, if that's the case, I want to make videos for not beginners, and vice versa. A lot of people want to work with beginners and they make a video that is not clear that it's for them. So you need to ask yourself, is the video you're gonna make, is that for your ICP, for your ideal prospect? For example, recently, I made videos like how he makes $85K a month with YouTube without going viral, how to scale by $200K a month by attracting your ideal client. So my topics now are more towards my ideal avatar, right? And that works for me. And because we are booking calls and we are making sales, and the reason I'm saying we are making anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 in average per video is because in average, that's how much money we are making when people are booking a call with us or are joining a community and they are buying our services where we help them to scale. That's how we helped all these people basically to make millions of dollars online, right? And grow their brands to tens, hundreds, and millions of subscribers or more on LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and all these platforms. Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you're interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.